I want to dedicate this award to all the people that had to leave their homeland, their country to follow their dreams. Para todas las personas que han perdido un ser querido y aún así han tenido que seguir hacia adelante y continuar.
Everyone always talks about just start, but let's talk about the million times I tried to start, or the humbling realization of not knowing where to go after that.
For what I believe is the 100th time now. Hey guys. For the 100th time. Hey guys.
Oh my god! Wow!
Okay, so it's Sunday, the beginning of the week. And
Superstar.
They
won't be superstar.
This upcoming content creator phase is so humbling. I've always wondered how people do it, because when I try, I almost break my phone in the process. The not knowing what to create from my small box of an apartment, or the not even knowing what I really want to do with my life. Is it engineering? Do I really love this engineering, or am I just doing it for validation? I've always convinced everyone around me and myself that it's always going to be engineering and modeling. I've always preached wealth the wrench and wear a crown. Is this the point where I get to admit that maybe I can't do both? Maybe I'm scared. Maybe I have to prioritize one over the other. Really and truly, to become something for life, no easy. Sometimes I just want to be a girl. Stop calling me a prisoner. And on top of all of that, there is still health concerns. At this point, I've considered so many career paths, including joining the army or even the navy. At least I can shoot a gun. Nothing is even funny in this adulthood. I spend my days thinking, wondering if I made a huge mistake, leaving home, leaving comfort, leaving the life that I built, leaving everything, leaving Poskina that I built with my blood and sweat. Poskina was my first baby, my first fruitful one at that. I put my heart into that project. It was dedicated to my dad, but I left it to come to this city. It's beautiful, but the dreams that I had coming here to be closer to my Formula One engineering goal. But even here, sometimes that feels far-fetched. Sometimes I want to stop with the goals. I just want to go to a simple, nice dinner with my friends, hang out, touch grass. I just want to leave for a little bit. I'll wake up in the morning, go to gym, go about my activity for the day. I'll hold that thought for a bit. Let's talk about the job applications.
Hello, McLaren Recruitment. Hello, McLaren Recruitment team. Hello.
McLaren Racing, when the time comes, I need you to remember how many applications I put in. So I go about my life, finding new hobbies, in hopes of discovering a new talent so that I can give up on engineering. I just keep trying. Maybe something will work out one day. But then you're trying to figure out adulting, and you also have to figure out being a girl. What is my signature hairstyle? I've been trying to figure out that for so long. What suits me better? And in trying to work out something, I ended up ruining my hair, and I don't even want to speak deeply on this yet because I'll start crying. But the other things that follows, the getting in shape and all the procedures that follows that. You know what? Let's move to skin. Hyperpigmentation sat me down and said, I will deal with you. mercilessly, and it's been dealing with me. I just want to be a girl. I just want to leave. Why does everything have to be so stressful? Anyway, I'm grateful for friends who stick by you when time gets rough. I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for nature. I'm grateful for the ability to do the things that I find interesting. I'm grateful for the ability to overcome my fear. Yes, driving. For someone who wants to work in Formula One, that's insane. And yet, I do other things that bring me closer to God. And I'm not even talking about spiritually right now. I'm talking about risking my life, always putting myself in endangering situations. I guess when you don't have life figured out, you find adrenaline in other things, in other small things and some bigger things, which is good most times. Look, my point in all of this is, if you're in your phase of trying to figure out what to do next or what to do with your life in general, I want you to know that you're not alone. There is a million of us who are in that phase as well. And take this from someone like me, whom people have always thought had a life together. I cannot count the number of times I've heard, Poe, you've always known it's going to be engineering for you. But what those people don't see were the years in my undergrad where I actually wanted to drop out. Or even now in the course of my master's. There are times that I cry myself to sleep. There are times that I want to book the next ticket back home. But I find little joys in little things rather. I try to go out and touch grass. And yes, maybe I book a flight ticket to a destination that I want to see. It doesn't always have to be the exact same thing for you. But find joys in little things and remind yourself why you're doing the course that you are. Whether it's a trade, it's a skill, it's a talent, whatever it is, but stay true to your course. When necessary, relax, breathe, and romanticize life, but don't be too hard on yourself. I'll continue to preach, wear the wrench and wear a crown. I'll continue to preach that women can be anything that they want to. But I also have to acknowledge the fact that it's not that easy to be everything that you want to. There are struggles that come with it, but that's what we're here for. I'm reminded why I began this journey in the first place. To show all the imperfections, the fears and failures that comes with chasing goals. So again, if you're on this journey with me, I want you to know that I'm so grateful and I love you very much, and I'm rooting for you as well to stay grounded in your own cause. Chase your goals fearlessly. It's definitely challenging, but it's so worth it. And thank you for watching.